Hey, it's Dr. Kyle, and we're going to talk about ways to strengthen your posture. All too often, we're like this, whether it's from cell phones, things like that. So what we want to do is we want to work to open those shoulders up. And so there's going to be some stretching components to it, but most importantly, we need to strengthen the posterior side of the spine to hold the shoulders backwards, to hold that open, ultimately pulling that head back into the correct position so it's not coming out to the front. And so these are the exercises that we're going to do in order to focus and strengthen on that component. Hey, it's Dr. Kyle. What we're going to focus on today is the posture strengthening exercises. And so all I have is just a light band here. Okay, it doesn't need to be super strong. If you have bands at home, this would be really, really effective, or you could use a dumbbell or a kettlebell or something of that extent to accomplish the same thing. So you're going to notice my elbows are bent right at 90 degrees here, and what I want to do is I want to take and pull them out while bringing that chest through. Okay, when I'm on the back side, or when I'm doing this, what I want to focus on the back of my spine is pulling my shoulder blades together. So when I go backwards, I'm coming all the way out, my elbows are in, feeling those shoulder blades pinch the spine together. I often coach patients as to imagine you're trying to hold a pencil between your shoulder blades while you do this. Okay, so we're going to come back and we're going to get that good pinch and squeeze. What that's going to do is it's going to strengthen those rhomboids and those posterior shoulder muscles to hold that in, which is ultimately going to open those shoulders up, okay, and work to correct some of the posture issues that you may be having if those shoulders are starting to pull towards the front. Okay. The next exercise when we're talking about posture is working internal rotation. Okay, so I have a band hooked to the wall here. Okay, you're going to notice my elbow is going to be nice and tight here to the body, and so what we want to do is we're going to bring that in to the body and then bring it out. The whole time I'm keeping contracted, so I'm going to contract with that coming in, and then I'm going to contract with that going out as well. Doing sets of 10 on these. 3 sets of 10 would be super important. This is going to help to strengthen those shoulders to hold them in position where they need to be. Now, before switching to the other shoulder, you just want to step a little bit closer to it, okay, to where the band is out straight from my body here. And then what we want to do is we're going to go out. Once again, keeping that elbow close to the body. I'm not coming out like this. Okay, we want to make sure that we keep the elbow close, and we're working this exercise just like so to help strengthen those postural muscles to keep the shoulders in position where they need to be. So the videos and the exercises are baseline exercises for you to do. There's advancements to those, there's ways to make them easier, but the only way that we're going to know that is if you ask specifically for variations and things to make it easier for you or harder for you. And so please reach out to the office, give us a call, email us. We'd love to answer the questions so that way the exercises work for you.